Hey everybody, and welcome back to some more Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Man, I'm enjoying this game, and I'm struggling not to play this off camera. And part of me is like, you know what, maybe I should go ahead and enjoy it by myself, but also at the same time, I want to have this recorded just so people can come back and watch it. And yeah, you guys let me know how you feeling down below if you want to see more of this, or if you maybe want to see it on a live stream or something like that. But I'm going to do at least one more recording of this, and then we'll see where we go from there. Otherwise, if you do enjoy it, please let me know down below, leaving a like, comment, etc. You guys know the drill. Otherwise, let's go ahead and jump back into it. So we got Mayo back last time. We fought this little dude here. We unlocked some stuff from the merchant, and yeah, it was a good time. So we do, and we've already about that. So we have chroma catalyst, color luminous. So yeah, I think we're all good here. We can keep going forward. We saw the curator. We fought him. And we saw a mysterious figure that was kind of watching us from beyond. Also, I found out some really cool stuff that I want to show you here in a second. Okay, so here we are back in the manor, and I was talking to a buddy after I got done with kind of one of my recordings, and he's like, yeah, go back to the manor real quick. I'm like, okay, sure. And he gave me one hint. And for my old school players out there, Super Mario 64. Well, there's one painting. It's just a little bit lower than the others. Yeah. There's a little secret room there, and I love this throwback to, I don't know if it is kind of like a callback to that or not, but yeah, for some reason it's like a dog room, and I'm wondering if these are like the dogs of the devs. But yeah, there's a little hint for you if you're playing this game, you want to go back and check out the manor. There you go. I don't know if this is returnable or not. I'm sure we'll find out. But yeah, there is a couple different secrets in here that you can discover. There's one more, but I'm gonna not spoil that one for you. I'll give you a hint. It is in this room right here. And you just need to keep your eye out. So let's go ahead and get back to where we were, and I'll see you guys there. All right, so here we are. We are back at the flag, and I think these are the different expeditions that came along. I'm pretty sure these are different expeditions and their flags. Excuse me, voice going out. So I think that's what that is, but let's keep going on. And you guys did mention, one of you mentioned, hey, yeah, by the way, you can get your PlayStation glyphs working, and I did get that working. So we are now playing with the proper PlayStation glyphs. Thank you for that comment. I greatly appreciate it. It actually helped out.
Who could have done this?
Guess.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion.
Oh, Bale did it. Okay, cool. But yeah, it actually helped out a friend that was also playing with PlayStation controllers, so you indirectly helped someone else as well. All right, got some loot down here. Of course, we love loot. Let's grab that. Cool.
We can use that.
From a callus. Yep, so we haven't got the camp just yet. I'm assuming the curator's gonna help us upgrade stuff, if I had to guess, but we'll find out. Yeah, so there's the dead Nevrons. Okay, very good. Okay. Got some other Nevrons there. The world is shaking. What is that? Cthulhu, is that you? It's like a sea dragon. Okay, cool. I wonder if we have to fight that later.
68's boat.
There's a path through the boat.
That anchor doesn't look man-made.
Anchor. That anchor, the one right in front of me. Yeah, no, it does not. So yeah, Mael has been exploring. We'll go ahead and get some combat going. Get a little bit warmed up. It's been, I guess, a week since I've recorded this game. All right, so first strike. I think these guys had a weak spot in their head, and I was glad I remembered that correctly. I mean, it's kind of, you know, present. Hard to miss, but they are using anchors this time. All right, so skills. We use marking shot and leave something for Lune, so I think we're gonna do that. I also think that they are weak to lightning. And we actually can go ahead and use some lightning skills if we really wanted to. We can use electrify, low lightning damage, 3 hits. Yeah, sure. No. Oh, nope, nope, nope. That one. There we go. Cool. Not a lot of damage, but it's fine. All right, so Mael, I've got to remember. So we have our stances. So low physical damage applies defenseless 1 hit. So that switches to her offense stance. And then we want to switch from her offense to something. Oh, yeah, it's like her spark. So if we go to offense, she'll go, if we go to offensive switch, she'll go to offensive stance. So powerless. Powerless is a debuff that reduces character's damage by 20%. So that one won't hit as hard. I've already forgotten the buttons to parry and stuff like that, but I'm sure we'll learn real quick. There we go. Well, at least I got one. So yeah, I've seen like a lot of people talking online about this game, and unfortunately, I'm probably one of the very few people who started this game and is at the very beginning. It's fine, we'll get there. But yeah, there's a lot of people who finished up the game and they say it's probably their game of the year, which is no surprise, honestly, from what I've played. All right, so we got 2 electric sparks. Do we have anything that consumes them? Not really. Well, actually, no. I think we do have one down there. Consumes increased damage. Is that it? Or is that earth? I think it's earth. We're gonna try it, see if it consumes our spark. I don't think it will. And it does? Yeah, I think it does. Also, the music is awesome right now. Gustav, we can just do a basic attack. I think you can take it out. There we go. Very good. All right. So, Lune leveled up. Male leveled up. Ooh, we have a new weapon? I think that is for male. We can check that. Power, element, fire, agility, and luck. Okay, yeah, that makes sense that male would be luck. I feel like everyone's kind of crit based. So we have Malum. Malum? Because it's based off her name. So we're going from vitality to agility and luck. And critical hits apply burn. Base attack applies 2 burn. And a critical chance while stanceless. Oh. Okay, interesting. We're gonna go equip that just because it seems better. Also, it kind of reminds me of a cutlass, or not a cutlass, but a rapier from maybe like Pirates of the Caribbean, from like one of the, from like Davy Jones's crew or something. Kind of cool. I like it. All right, we're gonna keep on exploring here. We have the boat that we gotta go through, and looks like there's a guy that's gonna be in our way. Not too much to look around here. I'm gonna not go the direct path most of the time, just because these games I want to explore. I want to look around. I want to enjoy the environments. Like I said, there'll be time. Ooh, yeah, like this. Maybe a secret in here, or not, because I can't reach that. But yeah, I'll cut out things here and there. For the most part, I want to let you guys experience it as well. If you don't plan on picking up this game yourself, I want to at least like try to give you as much of an experience as you can get, without trying to make it mundane, you know? All right, so of course we're gonna start off with blowing that thing up. Get out of here. We'll get out of that stance. Not stance, but you know, just his gun. So physical, or we can do marking shot and go ahead and do a bunch of damage, or we can just go for Lumiere Assault. I think I'm gonna take this guy out. He hits pretty hard. Ah, right, but he's, the flyers, you gotta hit him with a pistol. I am gonna go ahead and do this and take him out, and then we'll use the rest to stagger you. Don't really stagger, but actually, you've got a lot. Okay, it's just based on their AP, so they can keep shooting as long as they have plenty of AP. Okay, cool. Low lightning damage. These guys are weak to lightning from what we've seen. Just go ahead and do that. It's not gonna kill, which is fine. We can use mail to kind of. Oh, so did she shoot with her sword? Is that a sword gun? Let's see. Low fire damage applies defenseless, or we can go. Yeah, let's just do that. They won't be able to attack hard. Okay, and then going for a Gustav attack. Terrible parry by me. Once again, terrible parries just all around. It's fine. We have 2 lightning. Let's just go ahead and do the, nope, we can't use Earth Rising. Consumes to generate 1 light stain. Critical hits trigger an additional hit. Consumes fire. I mean, I don't think it really matters what we use here. I think we just go ahead and do that and call it a day. Just he's got plenty of lightning. We need something to consume our lightning stains. Not sure what we can do there. I think I just want to basic attack this guy. Also, what I'd love to see is, I don't know if you guys noticed it, and I can't show it here now, but when we were playing as Gustav, and you could actually see Lune's weapon. You can see the stains embodied in her weapon. It's not just a UI element, which is really, really cool. Okay. I think we found our way to get the loot that I wanted. And we can just climb up here, right? Yeah. I'm assuming recoat. Cool. Help. And when I talked to a buddy, and he's pretty, I think he's pretty much beat the game at this point. If not, he's very far, like at the very end. And he said there's plenty of those resources to go around, so if you feel like you have messed up your character's level, do not worry, you'll be able to respec them pretty easily. Are you friendly? Yeah, so the ones that are kind of white-coated seem to be friendly. At least, pale. Also, excuse me for that little cut right there. I want to take a sip of coffee. All right, so what's the Neveron doing? ... Let's not attack it. It doesn't seem threatening. It's clinging to a metal chain. Doesn't usually carry a mine with it. We gotta bring it back a mine. What if we were give it to mine? Okay. Let's leave it for right now. All right. Very good. We gotta find a mine. There's one right there. We can bring it that one. Be a little large, but I'll jump on. Oh boy. Okay, platforming. I like it. I don't think there's anything to platforming. Oh wait, actually no. Yeah, there is. Hang on. Oh. A little platforming elements going on. Okay. Anything of note up here though? So I think it's just to show you that you can if you really want to. Why is this here? I want to know why. Why can I do this? What is the purpose? Ah, that's the purpose. Okay, noted. All right, very good. And there is the item that we wanted to get.
Right.
And sure enough, there's the intact mine. And I think we can go back here and just go right back up to him because I saw that there was the footholds over here. Or the footholds, but they're not called climb holds. What are they called? What are they called? I feel like I'm... Why is my brain... A grip? I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and return this to mine before I make a fool of myself. All right. Hey, hold this. Give it an intact mine. Okay. Even the mine is kind of pale. ... No color.
It said something.
Oh, Diminirum. Diminirum. Diminirum? I don't know how to pronounce that at all. All right. Let's see what that does for Lune. So going to Lune here. So we have the Literum. And then we have the Diminirum. It's so weird. Oh, and it's lightning element. I might do that. Also, it's agility and luck, which would be really, really good, I think. Instead of the defense scaling. I think I might do that, because our attack power actually goes up a good chunk. You can see it's 109 to 131. Oh, and it's even got like a kelp on it. The seaweed. The weapons are so unique. All right, anyway. All right, let's head back to the boat and continue on. All right, so yeah, this guy's jumping down. And he is a fight, just like I assumed. I think he's kind of... Well, no, he isn't like the other ones. No, he is. Oh, I thought his core was protected there for a second. Okay, so we want to shoot the mine, of course. And we want to shoot your weak spot. And then we want to take you out. So Gustav has no AP anymore. We'll just go for this guy. I think... Oh, close. All right. So we do have some lightning. I don't think we want to use gun. I'm just gonna call it gun. It's an old person. Like there's a meme in Persona 5 where you just use gun, and that's what we did. Healing light. No, I need. So we can use fire to. I just don't think we're there yet where we need to worry about that. I'm gonna use it on this guy because I think it will kill him. Never mind. It's weak lightning damage. Okay, Mael. I want to kill you. So that'll do that. And we want to attack, of course. Nope. Actually, skill. Low fire damage, sure. We're using a fire-based weapon now. You're defenseless, so we're gonna have to parry. Man, they do that little twirl, and it always messes me up. I like to dance a little bit before they attack. I think we can just... I want to use Thunderfall. Thunderfall sounds a lot of fun. And I think Earth Rising should be fine to use here. Also, I literally thought Lune's weapon was an enemy for a second. It kind of had like the seaweed and stuff dangling down, so I thought it was a bad guy. All right, so we got level 7 and level 9 on Gustav and Mayo, respectively. And let's continue on. We got something with this anchor going on here. That doesn't look safe. What if I go through it? No, we can just kind of stand under it. Okay, I don't know if we want to do that, but sure. I guess it's supposed to... Can I shoot those? Why is it doing that? Interesting. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that. Let's keep going and see what's next. Oh, okay, we got a big guy here.
It's forging something. So they have intelligence.
Wait, do we have to fight him? Or is he our armor smith? No, he's not our armor smith. We can attack him from the back. Unless I just made a crucial game mistake, then yeah, my bad. All right, so go ahead and shoot your weak spot. It looks like we don't have any mines. And he has 2 armor, so we're gonna take that out real quick. And I think I might, if I have enough AP, which I don't, we'll just do a basic attack then. Go and do some. Actually, I probably should have taken that guy out. It's fine. I am gonna use Immolation here, and then I'm gonna save the mark, I think, for Mael. Go ahead and get her a fire stain on Lune, and then use her lightning abilities. I think that's what I want to do. With Mael, so we can use Spark. But if we're in offensive stance, it does more. So let's go ahead and get the offensive switch on you. Granted, it might kill you because of the mark. It's not, which is fine.
Let's dance.
So it's gonna attack. Have we seen this guy's attack? Parry. Oh, and she's dead. Okay. I thought I had it. Obviously not. Oh, normally. Okay, when you land, you. Oh, and I'm stunned. Oh, I gotta get the parries down, man. It's got to happen, or we're just going to keep getting absolutely wrecked. Right. We can use Lumiere Assault. I think I just want to take you out and not worry about you anymore. And it's still not going to be enough. Okay. At least we can parry this still. If I hit it. Nope. Okay, at least got that one. So you got to hit both parries to get the counter. Okay. Of course, he's burning, which is good. He shields his allies.
No margin for error.
Oh. All right, so we do have these items, which I really love about this game is that it's kind of like, it takes from like the Souls-like games, but it's kind of like every time you rest, you get your potions and stuff back, and it's all your potions. So you don't have to worry about, you know, just inventory being taken up by a ton of potions, which I like that design. All right. Do we want to go marking shot? Nope, because we have no AP. Excellent. Then we're just going to take this guy out. I think, oh no. So we use gun. Take out the, oh, I only have 1 AP though. Oh. Okay, we'll at least take his shield out with Gustav. That's fine. Mael. Stanceless, because she went down. We can get her, or we can go defensive. And it goes to, oh, no. If she goes to Virtuous Stance, then it only costs 2 AP. Let's go offensive switch again. I know it's going to put the defenseless on that, and it's going to die anyway, but at least get her stance up. We do have our Fire Spark, and we can use Thunderfall. I'm going to do that. We're just going to do a bunch of damage. I'm assuming it's like the others, and then it's going to be weak to lightning, so we're going to try it.
Lightning strike.
Yes! Look at that damage, man. Very good. Okay. We can't use Overcharge just yet. We'll use Marking Shot and then let someone else finish that up. Or we're just going to do it ourselves. So that's fine. Very good. Okay. We just got to get better at parrying. Also, that is a new Gustav weapon, I think. Rulerum? Sure. Pronunciation is going to be tough. Defense and luck. So can we use his forge here? Ooh, no, but there's something behind it. Like our loot.
This will be useful.
From a catalyst. All right. So, I wonder if this is where we're going to learn forging. Kind of nice. Because we can't level up our weapons just yet. So we have Lancerum. And then we have Cruelerum. Much better. And it would scale with our luck. But I think we've been focusing on Gustav's vitality a good bit. But I think we just get... Wow, that's kind of cool. I'm trying to figure out why... Also, I've just realized Gustav's weapons don't have any of the perks that the others do. Like Mael and Lunes have these perks where they level up and they get skills, but Gustav hasn't had a weapon like that yet. Interesting. We're going to use this right now just because it gives him a bonus. It is defense and luck, so his vitality is not as good anymore, but it still gives us better stats overall. So like we can see here, I mean, it's just a little bit better, not by much, but we're going to go and equip that because also I think it's just cool. We also need to do... Okay, so I've finally gone through everyone, honestly, and not just Mael, and there's a lot of cool stuff that I can do with this now. So she doesn't have a lot of Pictos, but with Luminas, we actually have a good bit of Lumina points on everyone. So we have Augmented Attack and Cleansing Tint as her Pictos, but we also have Dead Energy and Marking Shots. So what those do, if you guys don't remember from the previous episodes, is that Marking Shots lets us get 20% chance to get a mark on a free aim shot, and then Dead Energy 3 AP upon killing an enemy, which is just good for everyone. Gustav, we have Augmented Attack, so now we can move that Augmented Attack to everyone. So Gustav and Lune both have Augmented Attack while it's on Mael now, and we have enough Lumina points to do that. So you can see that we have none available. That's because I've gave Gustav Augmented Attack, Dead Energy for him to get some AP regen as well. And then on Lune, we have Dead Energy as well for AP, and then Augmented Attack as well. So yeah, just really cool system to where once you level these things up, you can get them on everyone. Everyone has Augmented Attack now, so everyone is doing more damage, which is really, really cool. So we're good to go on that. Hopefully we find a place to rest because I think we desperately need it. We're not that bad. We have our potions and stuff still, so I think we're still good. But here we are, 68. Thank you for your flag. We appreciate it. Go and get some rest. And we have also learned some skills and get everyone upgraded. So let's go to upgrade some attributes. So Gustav now has scaling and critical, which is really good. So I think I might go for a critical. His speed is going to go up as well. And I think I'm going to go... I feel like luck is just good in this game. But I am going to just do that. We'll get it to like a flat 8. Defense, I mean, it gives us some scaling and it reduces incoming damage. But if you're good enough at parrying, I don't know, man. I'm going to flatten out vitality, just give him some more health. So we're going to do that. I feel like I'm going to regret it. But I want to punish myself kind of for not learning the parry system, so we're gonna do that. Mael has 21 points. I should have done this before we even got started today. But yeah, let's go ahead and, of course, we're going to increase her luck. I'm going to increase it to like, yeah, I think Mail is just, that's going to be her thing. She is going to do a lot of damage, and I can already see that. We also know her scaling is on her agility, so I'm going to do that as well. I'm going to put that like 8, because I believe I think the game told me what these do. But we know her, you know, she goes really fast, almost 300. Ooh, do I want to break 300? Just do that. Agility and luck, 10. Am I going to be greedy? Maybe. Granted, we do want her attack power to go up a little bit, so I might... Granted, there's no scaling on it. You know, I think I'm just going to go with that. I think I'm going to focus on crit and then go agility. I think that's... No, I don't need to go that crazy. Let's do 5 and 5. Give her a little bit more attack. And then... put 1 point in luck. No, I'm gonna go might. We'll go 6, 5, 10. Let's do that. Okay. So now Lune, we've been focusing on crit for Lune. Well, pretty heavily focusing on crit on Lune. So I'm gonna do it a flat 18. And then I think what I'm gonna do is focus on getting her... What's next? Agility? Agility as well? Lune and Mail just seem like kind of like glass cannons, and Gustav's there to support. So I think I'm gonna go for that. That also scales with Lune's new thing that we got her. So we are gonna do that. And then learn skills. Let's take a look. We haven't learned anything on Mail yet. So we have engagement. Deals low single fire damage, 1 hit. Target becomes weak to fire damage for 2 turns. So Mail, we are focusing on fire damage, so we'll go ahead and pick that. We also have deals low single target physical damage, 1 hit. Switches to virtuous stance if target is burning. So regains 0 to... Okay, so yeah, once again, burning. So Mail does a lot of burning damage, it seems like. Applies shell. Oh, okay, cool. Every time I see shell, I don't know, it just reminds me of old school JRPGs and Final Fantasy and all that wonderful stuff. I don't know, but okay, Google, hello. Anyway, for some reason, Google picked up on that. All right, I think we're good to go on our skills. We could learn this, but I'm gonna hold our points for right now. Who else has skills to learn? Lune, of course, we can't forget about Lune. I'm gonna go through this real quick. I'm gonna see what we want to teach her real quick. Okay, so I have kind of looked through Lune and what I want to do here. And so Earth Rising does consume the lightning, like I was saying in the combat, but I want to save it for this, Rebirth. And it consumes 3 lightning, which we are doing a lot of. So I think we're going to get that, and it's also an extra revive just in case we need it. So we're going to save up our skill points for that and keep moving. We did rest, right? I hit the rest button. Yes, everyone's good. We have our promo elixirs. We have all our health potions and mana potions and all that fun stuff. All right, very good. And let's keep going and see what we need to fight next, or face next, or cutscenes, or whichever.
Interesting.
New Pictos, staggering attack. 50% increased break damage on base attack. Ooh. Okay, so we want to go and level that up just in case we need to move it to anyone else. And we actually have a slot open on Mail, so I'm going to put it on her. There we go. Put that in an empty slot. Very good. So once you level up a lot, you're actually going to have a lot of different passives and stuff on your characters. Man, everything about this game just reminds me how good a lot of old school JRPGs. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of great RPGs, JRPGs, whatever you want to call them, that have come out. Metaphor, Like a Dragon, Shin Megami, Fire Emblem. There's just so many good ones out there, and I'm hoping this game kind of brings a lot of people back and like lets people play those and see, hey man, there's a lot of great RPGs and turn-based RPGs out there. I think this one it's one of those watershed games, you know? But, I don't know, well, I'm curious to see how this game influences gaming in the next couple years. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Also, our speed is now pretty high on Lune. Take you out. And I have 1 left, and I don't have any skills I can use, which is fine. So I think what we're gonna do, oh, you're also burning. We're gonna attack, and then we're gonna attack you. I'm gonna take him out as soon as possible. That sure will do it. Okay. Very good. So Gustav, what are you gonna do, bud? We have Lumiere Assault, we have Overcharge. We don't need to overcharge yet. I'm gonna Marking Shot, and we're gonna put that on there for Mail. Mail, if low fire, defenseless 1 hit, applies 2 burn, applies 3 burn. Okay, so we just need to go ahead and get to a stance. So our offensive stance, I should consume that mark, put some burn on him. All right, smashes the ground. He's gonna jump up. Oh, that's the jump. Okay. Powerful is a buff that amplifies character's damage by 25%. So that was the jump attack that we taught, the curator taught us. So we need to make sure we remember that. Okay. So we have no stains. That's fine. We're gonna put burn on you because I feel like that's good. Okay, so we have 1 burn stain now. We only have a little bit of overcharge. We don't need to aim at the moment. We're gonna put Mark on there again. I think we're gonna put Mark because Mail is gonna be able to do some good stuff next turn. And so she's in offensive stance. Spark, low fire damage, applies 3 burn, and then applies 2 more burn in her offensive stance, and then it puts us in defense stance. So we'll do that. Oh man, I like those QTs. Man, yeah, that just absolutely killed him. All right. No level ups yet. Mail's right there at it. We got some Chroma Catalyst. And yeah, the more I play this game, the more I want to binge it. I'll be honest. I want to binge it. I don't know if that requires me to make multiple episodes and then just kind of release them periodically, or, you know, like I said earlier in this episode, just go ahead and kind of go enjoy it on my own. But yeah, this one's special. It's a special game. So we can keep going and go through the, I guess the Magic with Kelp line right there. I'm trying to see if there's anything hidden here. Ooh, I got multiple paths, divergent paths here. Can't jump up there though. Can't climb up there. Gustav, you can totally climb that.
Great.
Chroma, okay. Is there anything else for us? Maybe this way? Sure enough. All right. Let's see what's over here. Got us a purple item. Oh, hello. All right, take you out. Get through this fight real quick. Just kind of some standard stuff. Go in for a strike. Do we want to do anything else? Not really, no. We'll keep our AP. We'll go and use some immolation. Don't think I'm gonna. Yeah, you know what? We'll just go ahead and take this guy out. It honestly may kill him with how powerful Luna is. Never mind. Little too overconfident there. So, with Gustav, I don't really have anything that low ice damage. I didn't realize that was ice. We just want to Mark. Granted, that would probably kill it. And those are kind of weaker. We'll just do the Lumiere Assault. Probably will kill. Oh, just add it though. Go ahead and do. Did that miss? Or am I crazy? I just don't think it did a lot of damage. All right, so of course we use offensive stance. Go and get that. Go and get to offensive. Okay, missed the parry. Is my parry button working? Hello. There we go, parry. I feel like I do well, and then the game's like, no, you're still missing it. All right, it's fine. Electrify, low lightning damage. I want one that does a lot. Oh, wait, it's a random enemies. We only had more AP. All right, it's fine. We use Electrify, and we'll just put it on that guy because he's defense down. Didn't kill. It's okay. We'll probably get Gustav to kill with it. We'll just say marking shot on... What? Yeah, sure, we'll do marking shot. It's not gonna kill him. That's fine. And then we'll do offensive stance, spark. That'll probably kill. Yep, sure enough. Man, I can't get it down. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. Oh, one day we'll get it. We can consume one anything to just do a bunch of damage, I guess. We'll do that. Sure, explosion. We like explosions. Mail leveled up. Got some Chroma Catalyst, and let's see what our loot is here. All right.
That will help.
More Chroma Catalyst. Color Lumina can be consumed to get an additional Lumina point to a character, which we still can't do yet. So I haven't tried it again since we did it last time. All right, so keep moving. See what else we can find here. Got some twisted lamps. And hopefully, I want to get to the point where I can level up my... Really? Why do I think there's something bad down here? Is there an optional fight? Was the game telling me, hey, there's a secret here by growling at me? Was that what was happening? I have a feeling this is like an optional boss fight or something. Or no, it's just telling me where to go. Oh, wait, no, it's not. I think this is a little bit of a side area we can do here. And there's a cage we need to look out for too, so we need to look out for those spots that we could shoot. I see one over there. Can I shoot it from this far away? I think I can because my reticle lit up. Yep, sure enough. The other spots. Okay, and there's another one. And we're missing, I think, one last one. So let's see if we can find it real quick. Oh, and there it is. Little big guy was hiding it from me. And I think we're going to need to take him out. Before we really... Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, there's 3 of them. Hello, how are you guys? I have a feeling this is going to be a tough one if I don't approach this carefully, but you know what? I'm going to run in head first, and no, let's just go ahead and take care of it, shall we? I think we're going to fight all 3 at once. I think that's kind of how this combat works, is it kind of takes everything near each other. So we've got a lot of armor to get through, so I'm going to go ahead and use Lune and just absolutely go through it all. He's on fire. We're going to go ahead and do a little bit of extra damage. Got some weakness going on. Go ahead and take care of you. We have 2 AP left with Gustav. And I think what I'm gonna do is marking shot in the, at least Mael take out one of these guys. Mael should, it's gonna be close. Actually, I don't think she, oh no, we already have burn. But we're not in offensive stance, so it doesn't matter. We need to be in offensive stance to actually deal with that. So it's not gonna be enough, and we're gonna have to deal with some pretty heavy attacks here. That's the jump, and then parry. All right, there we go, love it. All right, smash to the ground, we're gonna have another jump, I believe. Luckily, it gives us a pretty good indication of when to do that, which is really nice. The parrying, I've still got to get down somehow. One jump, parry, and there we go. Good. All right, so not too bad. Parry, more of like a counter attack, I guess. What are we gonna do? We have no stains. We can go and do some immolation, I think, to go ahead and get some stains for Lune, and then we'll be able to attack the other guy. And then we can attack this one with Mael. Gustav, what are you gonna do, Gustav? We go ahead and do a marking shot for Mael. Put a marking shot on you. Granted, I probably could have, no, I want to save those APs. Yeah, I want to save that. I just realized Mael is actually really low in health too, so we probably need to be careful with that. I'm gonna hit this guy because we want to get to offensive stance, and hopefully the burn will kill him. We do have our fire stain, and we could, nope, no thunderfall. Missing one. It's fine. We use electrify and then hit this guy. Should hopefully do enough damage. Just not enough crits, man. So shield its allies. Okay. Let me guess, you're gonna shield your ally? Oh no, the bird's just gonna straight up kill you, which I'm perfectly fine with. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh, that's a bummer because of the shield. Okay. Also the music man. I probably should use my gun there. Should have used gun. Fine. Take those out. We have 2 AP. We can use offensive switch to go back. Can't use virtuous stance. We don't really have anything. Oh no, we do. I forgot about this. Low fire damage. Target becomes weak to fire for 2 turns, and it goes to offensive stance. We don't have anything from when we're in defensive stance right now, though. I really forgot that we had this stuff. They become weak to fire damage. Do we want to use that, or just want to go back to this? Go back to offensive switch. I'm gonna try using this move. We haven't used it yet. Does a lot of damage, so that's good. All right, and then Lune, just get him. He should die. Yeah, very good. All right, we didn't get hit that fight. Just did our jumping dodges. Let's see here. Battle loot, good. All right. I think we have some level ups too. Let's see what this item is. Want a weapon?
An advantage.
A revive tent. So I think this actually gives us an extra charge or revive when we are at camp, maybe. And we also have this up here, so it looks like we have to actually do some what's it, platforming? Yeah, more platforming. And it looks like some pretty interesting platforming. Which, you know, playing a game like this, you wouldn't think that it's it wouldn't be good at platforming, but it feels nice, to be honest. Was not hard to do that. Typically with games like this, it can be difficult. All right, so that gives us a Lumina point, which is good. No fall damage, which is pretty good as well. And I think we're done here. Yeah, I think nothing else here for us, so we can head back and get back on the main path. All right, so we're back on the main path now. Let's go ahead and keep going. I don't remember what these are. Oh, they're the logs, so this is 68. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, no, it is? Okay, cool.
We were caught in the maelstrom and flung from wave to wave. We lost the moon and the stars, condemned to a never-ending darkness of punishing rain and raging clouds.
Yeah, and this is the one we discovered the boat,
the
but this is them.
Paintress sent a storm to overcome us. But it is we who have overcome the storm. After surviving that, crushing those Nevrons was almost an afterthought. Strength.
So they did
and
survive a little
resilience,
bit.
It's how we survived that storm, and it's how we grabbed victory. It wasn't even a battle. It was an ink bath. We squeezed those nevs dry.
And they call it ink.
But this new one looks tougher than the others.
And that's probably where they died. So honestly, we may see the one that killed them. I want to know more about the Nevrons because they don't bleed. I mean, they have ink, supposedly. I mean, it makes sense with the Paintress and all that. And I think that's just what the ink right there is what they're talking about.
I don't like this.
Is this going to be something similar to a spider? If my wife is watching, dear me. Ooh, never mind. That doesn't look like a spider, but that looks pretty gigantic. And I think this may be our next boss fight here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
This one is gigantic.
And you guys tell me what that meant, so. Yeah, we definitely don't want to fight that at the moment. Oh, I was hoping that would launch me up. Okay. But it does look like we might have to fight it eventually, so keep moving forward. Man, the designs in this game are so cool. All right, so there's a couple different things we can do here. I'm gonna go this way for right now. Don't know which way is the right way, but hopefully I'm going the wrong way. Because I want to discover all I can. What is that? I'm good. It looks like a mime. Do I fight it? I do fight it, okay. I love it, man. Mime protects itself. Okay. We got a mark on. Oh, this is so cool. All right. We don't really need to use a mark at the moment. Actually, no, we'll apply a mark if I was scratching my eye, but it's fine. Okay. So what do we do? I like the music though. Oh, the music's so good. All right. So how do we fight this guy? Because he takes almost no damage. Okay. I mean, what if we apply defenses? We're in offensive stance now. What am I supposed to do? We have Electrify? Do we need to find its weakness? Are they weak to certain things? What if we use cold? Is it weak to cold? No. What's the trick? I don't know what the trick is. So, like, you know, in Persona, there were these certain enemies that you fought that you had to find their weakness. And they only were, like, only weakness, like, that was the only thing that hurt them. So do I have to find a weakness here? I don't know. We'll do Spark. And we have Burn now. It's got 10 Burn. Okay, hand-to-hand combat. Missed the... Oh, man, almost got the last one. I wonder if we have to parry it. I wonder if that's the trick. Let's try Earth. Let's see if Earth damage helps. I am curious. So, no, that's not weak to Earth. So what no, we have Earth, Ice. We've done everything. So maybe we have to parry. I don't know. We'll try Lumiere Assault. Maybe we just have to do what? Maybe we just have to go through. Maybe it's a wet noodle fight? I don't know. Like I'm missing something. I'm gonna keep going until I find out the secret. Well, my ale just died to a giant mime hammer. And I think we might have to parry it. I think. I'm gonna use a Revive 10 on my L.
I'm better.
And we have a lot of overcharge now, but we can't use it. Didn't mark it. And we have a lot of burn on him. And I did see his weakness is fire, so maybe eventually. But it does a lot of damage to us. I don't know, man. And we don't have, I don't think we have another revive, do we? Yes, we have one more. I think I really need to try to block and defend myself. I'm gonna try to get some action points back because I'm gonna use overcharge. Okay, strange combo. And just died. So there is that. Yeah, I think I really got to learn its abilities.
That hurts.
And its burn is gone now, so that's not great. Not great at all. Because that was the one thing that was kind of doing a bunch of damage to it. Overcharge, I don't really think this is going to do much, but we're going to try it. Oh, but we broke him.
Forward.
Okay, wait, does that do more damage? We consume to do Thunderfall. No, we don't have that. Oh, what do we, I mean, I guess we use Electrify, because that'll consume. Yeah, so the break does a lot more damage. So you want to break the enemies. Ah. Okay, well, I'm gonna go with this until we figure out how to beat it. Because I think that's the only way, and maybe if I can get some parry and combos off, then maybe that'll do more damage. But otherwise, I'm gonna keep going until this thing dies, hopefully. Okay, one thing I noticed is actually when you break them, when he break the mime, it's done. Like you can see him, he's kind of sparking there for a second. So once you break them the first time, you can actually do damage now. So I think we're good to go. We just have to survive now. I don't have a lot of overcharge, so I'm gonna go for Lumiere Assault to get some charge, and then do a lot more damage to him. Yeah, you can see we're doing more damage to the mime now. We just have to not die. We do have two. I don't have a lot. I'm just gonna use Electrify here. Oh, actually, no, we don't have any fire stains. I'm gonna use Immolation because it seems to be weak to fire. Not consume light, hopefully. Get some burn going. Yeah, it's doing a lot more. Man, I just cannot get the parry times down. I've got to learn. All right. Well, Gustav, it's up to you, buddy. We have no AP. Well, I'm gonna learn how to parry, I guess. Mine burns. Oh, it's so close. Okay, one more. No! Oh, I thought I had it. All right, well, let's go beat up a mime again. Okay, we finally got the counter on this guy. Man, finally learned his combos a little bit better. Doing better, everyone's alive still. We've almost got him broken. So yeah, we're making good progress so far, but finally got a counter off on this guy. The hammer move, almost got it with Mayo, but yeah, one got through. Anyway, I'm gonna keep trying until this guy's done. Wow. That Virtuoso stance with Mayo, if you do it right, that was a lot of damage. I mean, that almost killed him, so use your stances correctly. Okay, so, I mean, with Luna, we could easily do, I mean, we could do that to get a light stain if we really wanted to, which I am going to. It's the best thing we can do at the moment. And he's almost dead. We've almost got him. We can use Lumiere Assault and probably do some good damage here. Not gonna kill him, I don't think, unless Gustav has some crits hidden, but no. We have, of course, the defensive stance, and we can switch to Virtuoso stance if he's burning. So we can alternate between these two. We don't really have one that boosts our defensive stance coming out of it. So I might do Swift Stride again, and then we can use that piercing attack if it doesn't kill him, which, I mean, that burn should kill him, right? Yeah, so there's the mime down. We got him. So what do we get? A hairstyle. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so they're for beating them, we get like a little cosmetics. I like that. All right. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. I think that's a short-haired male, but I think I do like her ponytail. We have Luminal Alert, Exposing Attack, Cleansing Tint, and Staggering Attack for male. Then we have Color of Lumina, and an unfortunate Expedition member that did not make it. And a bunch of paintings, which is interesting. Huh. All right, so we're gonna head back to the main path here and continue on. We got the big guy just still looming over us. Go up here and see what's next for us. I really hope we have a flag. We could really use one of those. Granted, I think we just found one not too long ago. Ooh, there's some things here. Also, another side path hidden in the kelp here. Go see what we've got down in here. Looks like an optional fight, a smaller one of the giant looming ones. We can heal the party, which I am going to do. We do have 2 of those we can use. And then we're going to try and get this fight. All right, so I'm assuming this is one of these difficult optional fights for us. So we are going to try to beat it. And we have Bjorgian. Hopefully I pronounced that right. So what do we want to do here? We can do Ice Lance. But I thought Ice Lance, oh, no. So we can do Ice Lance. We can do increased damage by going off that. So I think I'm going to do that. We'll start off with that, get our increased burn. We have slowed it, which is good. Doing very little damage. Okay. Gustav, how do we want to start off? We can start off with Marking Shot, which I think I am going to do. Granted, what would be good is getting Marking Shot and then Mael's Swift Stride into per se. Pronunciation is going to be very difficult for me. So let's go ahead and get defenseless on here. I am wondering what takes priority. The defenseless over... Oh, okay. What does this do? I don't think I can parry that. Can you give me my party member back, please? I don't appreciate that. Let's go ahead and do some molliation, which I can't do because I'm out of AP. Do you have a weak spot? That kind of pushed him back. Interesting. Oh, no, I'm just out of AP, so there's no more I can do with that. Fair enough. All right, let's go and do this. Weakness. Okay, weak to lightning. That's good to know. So if we can get Gustav's overcharge, that'd be incredibly helpful. Hopefully get some crits here. Get some overcharge built up. Got 6 of 10, which is not bad. And it's burning. Please don't. Oh, I thought it was spitting Mael. Okay, those are pretty easy to parry. Give me more of those. Oh, we get a counter too. Excellent. How do we get Mael back? Is that a thing that can you please give her back? I would like my damage dealer. Granted, there's Lune doing a ton of damage. All right. Oh, I think yeah, we just need some AP. So I think I'm gonna do a regular attack here. And then we'll do our overcharge next. So we have a Fire Stain. I had Thunderfall. I think I'm gonna wait till we have Thunderfall as well. So I'm gonna do a basic attack. It is weak to it. So that's fine. We almost broke the guy. Overcharge. Do a ton of damage. That should break him as well. Yep, so bunch of damage. Very good. Spits on Mael. Do I have to parry Mael? Please tell me I don't have to do that. No, she's fine. We just broke him and he gets her back. I like that. All right, Thunderfall. Yep, consume that Fire Stain. Let's do a bunch of damage. Cool. Oh yeah, man, those crits. Keep going. Skills. Yeah, let's do Marking Shot. I think Mael still has her stance. No, she's stanceless. Boo. Switches to Virtuoso stance, which I actually am gonna do. It's burning, so we actually get the bonus there. It's no longer stunned, and we can just get Lune to finish us off with Electrify, I think. Yeah, good. All right, wow, we took no damage, I think. We parried its attack, and we also get Abyssarum. So I think that is for Gustav. Augmented counters also leveled up, I think. Oh, wait, no, that's a new one. Oh. Okay, we need to look at our Luminas here. Our Pictos. So I'm gonna take a look and see if there's anything I want to change about this. Okay, so I didn't really change much here. I put Augmented Counter on Mael instead of the Cleansing Tint, so I'm gonna go for that just for extra counter damage. And it seems like Mael could be our possible massive burst damage. So I'm gonna do that. Now for the new weapon, I don't think I'm gonna use it. I think Cruelorum? I don't know why I'm having so much trouble saying that, but anyway. I think we're gonna be doing better with this one. It's ice damage. I do want to take a look at it though. Oh, that is cool though. Oh, but style. I mean, we can go luck or we can go vitality. I kind of want to use that one just for the style of it. Man, that thing's cool. Ah, but it has ice element too. I don't know, man. It does scale with defense while this one scales with our... I think I'm gonna go with that one. I think it's just kind of cool. We'll lose the ice damage, but yeah, I think that one fits Gustav very well, so we're gonna use that weapon instead. All right, let's head back to the main path. I don't want a side journey there, but it's always good to do this side content because you get stuff that will definitely help you out later, especially like, you know, that we have that counter Pictos now. And there's Expedition 4's flag. Whoa, okay, jump scare, hello. Hey buddy, how are you? All right, let's go ahead and rest. We have some level ups and attributes we can do. I'll get that rest done. So now that Gustav is kind of scaling with, let's see here. Where's the scalings at? There they are. It increases attack power and he's going to be defense, like pretty tanky. I still don't know. Ooh, actually increases his critical rate if we do defense a little bit. Do I want to do defense? Enough to at least get that extra % in critical rate? Sure, we'll do 2 in defense. Not bad. And then maybe point in might, give him some extra damage. I'm gonna go for vitality, just to get some extra health on Gustav. All right, so now, Mael and Lune. Lune doesn't have anything, Mael does. Definitely, I think crit rate on Mael. I'm gonna get her to at least a flat 20. And then we'll probably go agility as well, just because agility seems very good on her. But I think I'm gonna do that instead. Her speed's gonna go up really, really high and also give us some damage as well. So I think we're gonna do that. And now lastly, we have our learned skills. Lune should be able to, how many points do we have? 3? No, we still can't learn anything with Lune. We technically could do thermal transfer, but I think I'm still going to focus on this tree over here. And then Mael. What do we want with Mael? Reapplies current stance and gives 2 to 4 AP. That could be good. And then deals medium single fire damage to two hits, applies 3 burn per hit, and defensive stance applies 2 more burn. Okay, so I want this because we don't have anything that goes into our defensive stance. So I'm going to go for that. That sounds like it could be very, very good. All right, so that guy has gone off and vanished. Don't know where he went, but we got plenty to, looks like, explore and look around here. So I'm going to take a look and see if we find anything interesting. I see some side paths I already want to go on, and ooh, man. Look at the architecture and just world design. I love it. All right. So we have Porte de Lumière or Tour. Okay, so this is part of Lumière. Interesting. So when the city broke off, I guess a lot of it kind of disappeared once that happened. So I'm going to go this way and see if we can find anything. We found another flag, interestingly enough. I don't know if this is the way we need to go. I don't know if I'm going to keep going. This looks like a boss fight for sure. Possibly? Oh yeah, this is the way forward. Well, I need to go back. But we got a cutscene, so I guess we're going to watch that. Just ignore my disappointment as I couldn't, that I didn't get to go the wrong way and miss out on plenty of loot probably. But one of the flowers that was at the beginning, interesting. Yeah, I guess he's thinking of Sophie. That flower's gonna get crushed. Yep. I was gonna say, big guy, you're not hiding. That was kind of adorable. Oh.
It only attacked when
He picked the flower.
Coming.
Oh, interesting. He was watching, and when we picked the flower, he attacked. Huh. That was not the right thing I needed to do there. Okay. You know, when he said jumps with the curator taught me is, you know, maybe I should actually jump when they do that, but no, that was not the right thing to do. And we are now missing half our health. All right, well, we better have a good fight for the rest of this one. We're gonna start with offensive switch because we do have a new ability that works with defense, or offensive and then go back to defensive. Yes. Oh, the music is so good. Oh, that is so good. Oh, I gotta listen to that for a second. Yeah, man. Okay, that's good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and check out the armor off. And then let's just go for emoliation. Let's just set this guy on fire. I think fire was his weakness. No, it's not. Probably lightning like everything else in this area. Lightning damage. Go and get a mark on him. Yep, that is his weakness, sure enough. And he burns. Melee combo. Okay, parry. Parry. Oh, and there's the counter. That gets our extra counter damage with the mark. Very good. 2,400. Okay. Golly, man. Okay, so I saw some stuff about the dude who did the soundtrack for this game. Apparently they found this guy on SoundCloud and they hired him before they even really had a game. And they're just like, hey, make a soundtrack. I don't know how true that is. I could be like misspeaking some information, but I know like they at least found him on SoundCloud. And everything I've heard about this game's soundtrack is nothing but good, and it's holding true. Oh, that's so good, man. Okay, no, just don't do a regular attack. We'll do low fire. We'll apply 2 more burn to him. Oh, but we missed the extra proc there. It's fine. All right, and then I want to save up for Thunderfall if possible. So I think we might just do a regular attack with Lune, because it is weak, and Lune does lightning, so that's fine. Gustav, I do want to do Lumia Assault so we can build up some of our overcharge. Now that we know this guy is weak to lightning, we want to build that up as quickly as possible. And then he is burning. And grows flowers. Okay, what does that do? Ah, I see. Okay, now he's jumping. Missed it again. Got that one. Got that one. Okay. And we get AP for the counters too. Oh, right. Okay, so we're in defense stance. Applies 2 burn, and we go back to offense stance if we want to do Rain of Fire. Or we can switch to Virtuoso stance and do Per Se. I think I might do that. Oh, but do we want to burn or do we want to do just a bunch of damage? I think I might do that. Yeah, I think we're gonna do Swift Stride and try to get ready for a massive attack. So Lune can do Thunderfall now, which is gonna be great, and that's gonna hit all the enemies here. I also noticed those flowers we need to actually shoot. So hopefully when we switch over to Gustav. Oh, they don't count as enemies. Okay, yeah, so we won't take care of them. I really wish I could have used Overcharge here, but we kind of need to handle them. Well, I missed one. Can we use Overcharge? No, we're out of AP. That was a dumb question. Saves. Okay, took the mark. That's fine. Absorbs the flower's power. So he's only absorbing 1. But gave him a defense. Okay. Oh, man.
Ready to evade.
That's good boss music. Okay, good combo. All right. Oh, and get countered. No break, though.
Time to hit big.
Okay, so we're in Virtuoso. Virtuos? I'm just gonna stop talking. Let's just fight. All right, so we're gonna do the big attack here. Not as much as I wanted, though. Probably should have that mark. It does more if it crit. We could do Electrify. Generate some light, or we just do Earth, but I think Electrify is gonna be better just because it's weak to it, obviously. Yeah. Not breaking yet. And we can't use Overcharge, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna put a marking shot then. And then we probably finish up. Okay, grows flowers again. Oh, wow, there's a lot. This get out of hands quick. Oh, he just straight up absorbed. Oh, okay. Rush Lune. What? Doesn't matter. Parried it? I got so excited. I started bumbling up my own words. All right, so we're gonna have to go through this defense here, so I'm just gonna do that real quick. Mael has a ton from all the counters and stances that she's done. So now that we've gone through that, I mean, we're in defensive stance. Let's do Rain of Fire, man. That sounds like it's gonna be good. Yeah, there we go. So that burn should kill him. Granted, Lune is just gonna be able to do a basic attack and take him out. There we go. If you're new here, you're watching this playthrough, if you haven't learned, I'm not too eloquent. I fumble, I stutter. It just kind of happens. But yeah.
Wait! It seems peaceful. As long as we don't touch
Interesting.
Yeah, let's not get too sentimental. It's still a Paintress creation.
What if the Paintress isn't bad herself? Is this a How to Train Your Dragon moment? I have so many questions. And he's just gone. Don't shoot him.
Damn, Maya, what was that?
It felt familiar somehow.
Gustav, we
Wait
won't
a minute.
understand what's going on if we kill everything that moves.
Look, a red tree. The Gestural village must be ahead.
What if... Oh, no, surely not.
You know what Neverons are capable of.
She'll be fine.
I'm gonna wait till the cutscene's over.
She'll be fine.
What if... Oh, what if the so we've seen them get absorbed. I know their bodies are still there, but what if their mentality, what if they turn into Neverons? In the Kestrels, or whatever they're called. She said it felt familiar. Oh, I'm so curious now. I have questions. All right, I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna explore this area real quick. And I'll show you anything that I come up with, because we skipped a whole thing back here, and I definitely want to catch any loot that we can. Okay, so just been exploring this area a little bit. It's really pretty back here. All the, like, sunlight and, yeah, the buildings and... Whatever happened to Lumiere? That... I'm terrible, obviously, with memorizing things, but it's fine. Found some loot here. We got some Luminas. Got a big guy that we need to fight here, but yeah. Kind of been exploring, battling, trying to get our loot here, so I'll beat this guy and see what other loot we got. Okay, that was a pretty easy fight to get through, and now we are going ahead and check our loot here.
Nice.
Got a augmented count. Oh, wait, no, that's the Lumina alert. We actually got a energy tent. So I guess I need to use these somewhere, because, or is it already apply? We have 2 of 3, 3 of 3 down there. If I look at my inventory, yeah, we do have our tents, Shape of Life. Can be used at camp to upgrade the revive tent. Okay, yeah, so we need to go back to camp, but I don't think we can go to, I think we have to wait till we're, you know, in the overworld before we can do camp. So, I'm assuming we'll probably get that after this area. Go ahead and go climb up here, see what we can discover. And, looks like we got another big guy over here. Just some extra loot that we can get. See anything over there. So let's go and get this guy out of the way. Just some more basic enemies. Actually, I'm just gonna run past you for a second. Luckily, in games like this, you can do that and just run past. I think we were down there earlier. There's the giant Neveron that we saw earlier, I think, maybe? Things are getting a little dark, though. Ooh, whale. Alright, yeah, let's go see what's over here. We can climb around if we want to, or I'm gonna go around here. I mean, what's the right way? What's the wrong way? I don't know anymore. Do I want to go down here first, or is that... Oh, no, that just lets me get back. Okay, yeah, then let's go this way. We can find anything useful. All right, found some loot.
This will be
Got a chroma catalyst. Let's just upgrade weapons. Where are we going? It looks like there's a Neveron down there to fight, maybe? Oh, yeah, you look like a fight. And I'm assuming you're going to give me some good stuff. Also, is that typical loot that we found, or is that a different color? All right, well, we'll see what this new fight is. All right, what you got, bud? It doesn't look like you have a weakness, unless your eye is. The Chromatic Troubadour. Okay. I didn't even try to parry there. Okay, good start there, Stapes. We're gonna go ahead and revive Luna and get her up. And then we could probably use Gustav to do some healing, right? Yeah, medium physical damage, 3 hits, heals self by 20%, health. Oh wait, the target is burned. Okay. I keep forgetting that we can actually hit trigger to go to our skills there. God, what's the best thing to do here? Probably get a mark on him and do some damage. We got Mark. Okay. I don't know if I can parry that. Interesting. We have to practice this one. I don't think we're gonna make it through here, but you never know. Use Ice Lance. Pick the mark. Kind of build our stuff up. Use Mayo, get her stuff built up. Defenseless, so we should be able to do a little bit more damage. Couple cards. Okay. Oh, she said she needs to evade. But man, I can't get the parries down.
Let's dance.
Okay. And you can go a lot, bud. Parry. Oh, it's so quick. Okay. I think I can do it. It's just getting the parries down. So we'll try this a couple times to see if we can get through it. Okay, so found out a couple of things about this guy. He's got some tricky moves. You can actually shoot him in the eye. He does have a weak spot, so you can go ahead and start off with that and get a good bit of break built up. But there's things you want to dodge, not always parry. If you can parry, it's great, but there's things that are easier to dodge, of course, and it is easier to dodge in general. But yeah, one thing I've learned is that he's got a pretty tricky move that I didn't really notice at first when I was playing. But I'm going to show you guys here in a second. We're just trying to get some stuff built up. But once we get enough, hopefully when we get enough break here, and I think I'm going to go with Lumiere Assault just to build up some overcharge to get the break up and do a lot of damage. Could be paying attention, but it's fine. So yeah, here's the tricky shot. So you want to parry his first attack if you can hit it, but then you've got the 2 orbs that come down, and obviously I missed them, but if you can get those, it's pretty good for you. Obviously I haven't been doing very well with it, but I'm starting to learn a little bit faster. I want to go ahead and use our spark there, and I am doing a little bit better. We're getting some burn. We're almost got him to a break stance, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Lune and just use Thunderfall, just do a ton of damage and hopefully break him here. And yeah, once we break up, we'll do a lot more damage. Oh, come on, just a little bit more. You're right on that. Liver, man. All right, anyway. We'll do Lumiere Assault again. Or do I want to do this? No. I think we want to do Lumiere Assault, and then maybe we can use Overcharge relatively soon. Still hasn't broke yet, which is fine. Got a burn, and then we got the Trumpet, whatever it's called. But I'm going to dodge this one because it is much easier to dodge. Clearly the third hit I'm struggling with, but we're actually alive, which is important. We do have Defense Stance. We can apply 2 burn per hit, so I'm going to do that. There we go, perfect. Get a lot of burn on him. And then Lune. Do for Lune. Just do electrified. Yeah, let's just do that. Really easy. Consumed. Okay, very good. All right, so overcharge. I don't have enough for it, but we can just do a basic attack, and hopefully if we live, we can do overcharge and kill him next turn. Granted, he's not breaking, which is unfortunate. That first attack is so delayed for me. And we're gonna go ahead. Ah, I dodged too early. Okay, Lune's dead. It's fine. We'll be okay. He died because of the burn. Oh, that's a new thing for Lune. I want to say that was a good fight, but I still never got his thing down perfectly, which feels kind of bad, man, but oh well. One thing I realized is my camera was broken. I don't know how long it was broken, so there's probably just gonna be me staring at the screen for a very long time. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, I don't know why my camera freezes up like that sometimes. And the thing is, I probably need to keep like a little picture of me over there just so I can see it all the time. But we have energizing break, speed 14, critical rate 7%, and plus 3 AP on break. Which is honestly, let's see here. Take a look at that for a character real quick. Okay, so what I've done, I've actually taken marking shots off Mael, and I've actually done augmented attack as a Lumina. And then I put energizing break on her so that she has extra speed and critical rate. Because the augmented attack gives you defense and speed, but this one gives us a little bit more speed, and it also just gives us flat critical rate. So we're gonna do that instead. And she gets 3 AP upon breaking a target, which I don't know how often that's gonna be, but you never know. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna leave these guys, Pictos and Luminas, alone. And actually, yeah, we want to check out Lune's new weapon as well. Let's see here. Lune did die. It's fine. So we have Rubidum. And we have, oh, this one's already level 4. So free aim shots deal damage to an additional random target. Interesting. So we have element is physical. And it's vitality and defense. I don't know if I want to use that or not. I think we're going to use this one because of lightning damage. So we'll leave that alone for right now. But it looks like we got to make our way back to where we were. I don't know where this is going to come out, but I guess we'll find out. Ooh, actually. Oh, it just makes us go around. Huh, giant circle. All right, who would have thought? So let's go back here. I don't think I need to beat this big guy up. I think we're just good to head on. I don't think there's really anything over there. Not that I can see anyway, unless he's defending something that I don't see. Oh, no, yeah, there's a pathway. Can I just go through him? I can. Oh, that's not a pathway. I am stuck in a corner. Hello. All right, well, we're going to fight him anyway, so I'm going to get this done, and then well, we'll see what else is discovered. I think this guy has a weak spot, and I didn't notice it. But I think that little spot right there, yeah, that's a weak point. Huh, learning new things about the enemies. That could have helped us so much throughout this playthrough, but oh well, it's fine. At least this area, at least. Those big guys, we've fought them for a while now, and yeah, that would have been super handy to know. Leave it to me to not recognize something, but it's fine. I think this should kill him. Close enough. We'll just use Gustav's basic attack and take him out. Cool. All right. Mael leveled up, which is good. We'll have to get her some skills when we get to a flag. But yeah, I don't think there's anything back here. I think, yeah, there's just a dude hanging out. I think he was supposed to block that way over there. But yeah, let's head back and check out the village, shall we? Okay, so with Lune and Mael, I've just got an invested crit into them. All of their stats increase with this, so yeah, they've got some pretty good stat increases because of just putting into luck and crit. Both of them have a C scaling in their weapon, so we're just gonna go with that. Learn skills. I don't think there's really anything that we need to learn yet. Mael, I'm kind of going this route, and then Lune. There's not really anything like here that I want to learn either. I mean, rock slide. I think I'm going more for a lightning build, so we're gonna still saving up perk points to go over here. We could get this, and I think I am gonna go rebirth. And we have plenty of things that could make lightning tents. So like I said earlier, probably gonna go with that and take that so we have an extra revive just in case. We haven't needed it yet, but I want to go ahead and invest in it and just be a little bit more prepared for that. All right, so next is the village, and hopefully we find out some stuff about what's going on because I have questions. There's a cephalopod. How are you doing, bud? Giant squid. And there's the red tree that we're looking for. Kind of like the azure tree that we saw at the very beginning. Right. And this is actually the overworld. Yeah, find your way through the flying waters. Lune's light stains can be consumed. Okay. Didn't get to read that in time. Mael's nightmare. Is that the name of the chapter? Oh no, this is what happened afterwards, I guess. Maybe? Okay, who are you? Oh, that's male. No, wait, is it? Is that male with her heart, like, hair down, or was that someone else? When did this happen? I have questions. Game, you can't just randomly show us something like that. Oh, okay, we were at camp. Are we about to throw a rock? Yep, we're about to throw a rock. Okay. Yeah, take that, Paintress.
Still too far.
He did that at the beginning of the game, didn't he?
Being out here isn't what I expected.
As expected. Hey. You okay?
I guess she had a nightmare at camp.
Death out here is not like death in Lumiere, is it? I thought I was used to losing people.
I mean, I guess that's a fair point. They just kind of disappear with...
Life of a foster child, right? But not like that. On the beach. That man.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Nevrons we were prepared for, but not.
Yeah, whatever he was.
And now we've finally found other survivors, and it's... You know, that's the insidious thing about the Gommage. It's predictable, almost gentle. It makes Lumiere complacent and accepting, but... The Gommage is equally violent than death. Death is just as final.
I've been having nightmares.
Yeah,
I wonder how long
me
she's
too.
been having them.
Look, if death approaches, I want you to run. No, promise me. Run. Especially if we meet the man from the beach.
I mean,
We
yeah.
can't face him. You see him, you run.
That guy decapitated, well, I guess, the head
Only if you do
leader
the same.
pretty quickly.
Oh, I'm running as soon as I see a strand of white hair, trust me. You won't even see me, I'm running so fast.
Oh, please, you're an old man. I can outrun you any day.
Wow. That hurts considering I'm his age. Probably. I think I'm only
There
like...
was a time.
Actually, you know, I think I am his
30
age.
was young, you know?
Oh, that hurt. I just got insulted by a game. Why? Oh, wait, here we go. What's your deal? It's kind of insidious. I mean, I know we
Surprised to find you here.
knew he would be at
I
camp, but
hope
why
I'm
was it so
trusted.
insidious?
Well, at least we can upgrade our Pictos.
Oh. Okay, so he'll upgrade our Pictos for us. He offers you his... Why are you so creepy? Okay, so yeah, upgrade our weapons. All right, weapon upgrade. The curator can upgrade weapons. The list of available weapons for the current character is shown on the left of the screen. It can be sorted by power, by level, or alphabetically. Weapons are main source of attack power. Passive effects from weapons can't be learnt as Lumina and are only active if the weapon is equipped. Weapons also scale their damage from your attributes. For example, a weapon that scales with agility means that more agility the character has, the more damage the weapon will deal. Its scaling power is defined by the associated letter rankings D from S. I like that. I love scaling weapons. The curator can upgrade your weapon using chroma catalysts. Upgrading weapons increase their attack power and attribute scaling and can unlock new passive effects at specific rarities. Weapons of different qualities require different chroma catalysts to be upgraded. All right, so Bisserum. We do know we scale with vitality, which is what we've been doing for Gustav. We can use a polished chroma catalyst to make it a B scaling, and that increases power by a lot. So yeah, go for it. Granted, he doesn't have any attributes, which is interesting, or, you know, some passive effects, which is a very... Oh, but we only have one. Oh, no. Oh, we have plenty of these chroma catalysts here. And I guess I can upgrade these if I really want to. I have 35 of them. I see a reason not to. Granted, I don't think I need to upgrade these. If anything, I would want to increase Lune's Lightroom just in case we need fire damage. So yeah, there we go. Scaling with agility now. At D rank. We can't get that to level 4 though, which is unfortunate. I'm going to upgrade this just for the heck of it, because why not? We might as well. We have plenty of the resource. I may regret that later, but it's fine. So now we need a lot of polished chroma catalysts. So what about our Pictos? Do we have our resources? Ah, here we go. This is our resources. The curator can increase Lumina points for each character that improve their tints by increasing their potency. And then expedition resources, add Lumina point to character cost 1 Lumina, color Lumina, which I think we have a lot of. And then, of course, we can upgrade these with the shape of life and everything else that we've been finding as well. So let's go just upgrade these. There's no reason not to upgrade those. Also, like how they change. I'm not going to upgrade these just yet because I don't know how I want to distribute these. So we're going to kind of leave that alone at the moment. And then we'll head back to camp here. He's kind of just like in this little grotto. I was expecting him to have, you know, like an anvil or something like that. But this is definitely the same camp we'll be coming back to, I think, for the rest of the game. It's very similar to, it looks like, what, Baldur's Gate. It may change, but I think the structure is going to stay the same. But yeah, guys, that's where I'm going to wrap this episode up. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, leaving a like, comment, etc. lets me know that you want to see more of these videos. I do apologize for my camera freezing in the middle of that one. Like I said, I don't know how long it's going to be there. I don't think I can take it out. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. I'll try to do as much editing magic as I can. But once again, I appreciate you spending some of your time here. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.